Hey folks, your OS Reviews. You're watching our video first look and a quick review of the magnetic charging and data cable. This one sells on Amazon for about 15 bucks, and it's one of the more innovative designs that we've seen lately. It basically has a plug that uses, again, these magnetic pens, which are fully reversible. It kind of is a similar concept to, let's say, the lightning pen adapter that Apple has made, or the microUSB Type-C that is fully reversible. And this plug just goes onto a phone or a tablet, inserts into the typical microUSB port, and afterwards when you just charge or sync, you simply can use any orientation and it would snap into place automatically. So it should make the entire charging and syncing process a lot faster and more convenient. Otherwise, in actual practice, there are a few flaws. For one, there is actually going to be a part that kind of protrudes from the edge of your phone, and the most convenient position for this particular adapter is obviously on the bottom. So if you have a charger port on the bottom, that tends to work better, especially if the bottom of your device is completely flat. If you have a curved edge or if it's on the side, that becomes slightly awkward. Although the actual port itself is pretty tight, it's not going to fall off accidentally. Sometimes the magnets are so strong they will suck out the adapter and pull it out whenever you're removing it from the charging mechanism. So that is something to look out for and a potential con of this design. But otherwise, the cable itself has a 1 meter length. Its styling is a little reminiscent of an Apple product from the tip as well as the aluminum chassis on the front here. So the quality is pretty good. The styling is modern looking, and the rubber material here feels quite durable, even though it's not a flat wire, so it will tangle from time. The packaging here is pretty simple. There's some basic info on the back. Again, you can use it to sync data as well. It just uses USB 2.0 speed, so it's not quite as fast as Qualcomm Quick Charge or USB 3.0, 5 gigabits per second, but it's good enough for most usages. If you have an Android phone, it's going to charge up in roughly 2.5 hours, so a little bit longer than maybe about 2 hours that we got from a typical cable. That's because the connection was not as tight, but overall it's not bad at all, and for that convenience factor, if it works with your phone, again, it all hinges on the design of your phone, it could save you time. So doing a quick demonstration here, I just have a power bank, so I'm going to plug this in, and then the other side with the adapter, I'm going to remove that and pop it in. It's kind of like the same type of deal with the QI adapters that are being sold. If your phone doesn't have wireless charging, you can add that capability. So popping this in, you can see there is going to be a place that kind of pops out, so it's no longer completely flush, so it kind of wobbles if you set it on a desk. But overall, not too distracting, I suppose, especially if you have a case on your phone. That might work out a little bit better, but again, it could be slightly distracting. There is an LED light on the actual charging part, which you can see it's green. That shows that power is flowing through, that you can start charging, and once charging is complete, it's actually going to turn red, and also stop eventually. So it is a smart charger in this sense. It's not going to overheat or overcharge your phone either, which is certainly good to see. But otherwise, again, that charging process has begun, and it will, again, charge your device in about 2.5 hours. And syncing with the macro PC also works. It's plug and play, so no drivers or anything are needed. Again, you can have to unplug it like this, but if you yank it out too quickly, it does tend to also yank out the adapter head, as you can see there. But all in all, this is certainly an interesting design. It's a step in the right direction because peripherals and charging cables are, some of the things that we use most common, and to make things more convenient for us, while, micro USB is still the current standard because a lot of phones and tablets use it, we're not quite at USB Type-C universally seen on every phone yet, then this is certainly something to consider. You can check out more details about this magnetic charging cable in our official written review, and more details in the links below as well. But this has been our video. Thanks for watching here at OS